press is like...
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to talk about keyboards, okay? So keyboards like this Mac keyboard I've been using, okay? Makes an okay sound. Really nice and thin. So I am not a keyboard guy. Okay, so how I got interested in mechanical keyboards is that day me and my friends, we were like chatting around dinner talking about mechanical keyboards. And then, you know, YouTube, yeah, the home page started showing me like one mechanical keyboard video. Then you know when you start watching one, yeah, they keep coming and coming. So what we did, we found a place in Singapore that we could go to. It's called Landingpad. So we went there to check out custom keyboards. So Landingpad is a place that sells custom keyboards. So let's look at what we did and we'll come back here for the unboxing. So CJ, where's the staircase? Where's the lift? Hey, 0306 what?
It's just, I just buy the very RGB Razer keyboards and just use it to play. I don't really... Not really my thing, just here to tag along and see.
Anyway, suddenly I find myself on the mic right now because we've got Wenjie from Landingpad. Alright, so Wenjie, you're going to bring us through a little and have an introduction of what Landingpad does.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So for us at Landingpad, what we do is that we actually help people find their own custom keyboard.
Okay.
So what this means is that they can actually choose like in terms of sizing, what you like, okay, typing feel, and as well as the aesthetics of how your keyboard should look like. You want to look like
what it looks like, what it feels like, and also how big it is, how it sounds like as well.
Yes, correct.
So it's an all sensory kind of experience when it comes to keyboards.
Yeah, definitely. So
Very nice.
I mean that's the main appeal of it.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
so
this is called the Monsgeek
M2. So Monsgeek is the brand, then M2 is actually the model itself.
Okay. Monsgeek is the brand. I think usually the ones at home who are doing all of the finances, all the accounting is the mum. That's why it comes with the number pad and it's called Monsgeek. No, I'm just...
Actually, my mom also uses this.
See, I told you. As a buyer, what would be the first step? What would be the first thing that I should look out for?
Okay.
And then,
First off, okay, it will be case size. So you gotta be comfortable with what sizing that you want.
Yep.
Okay. Then we'll go on with switches. So switches are the typing feel of the keyboard itself. Yeah. So I mean, you can try there's a lot of different kinds of typing feel as well that we offer over here lah.
Okay.
And then finally will be keycaps, which is the aesthetic of the keyboard.
Okay. So we
so
first go with the size, the one that fits well with us, and then we go with the feel of it.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Then we'll go on with the typing feel and then aesthetics.
Okay, cool. So, ready to choose your keyboard? Yep. So today CJ is in training, so I'm going to pass him the camera. So if we don't have the next episode, then you know why The thing is, if you don't see them inside, it is pretty much my fault.
Consider this like...
Oh yeah, there's a difference in that. So this one is because of the switch or because of the body or what?
The body wise is slightly different, but in general, it's a switch.
Okay.
Yeah? So for these switches they are testing out right now, they are called linear switches. So linear switches are switches when you press up and down, right, it's actually pretty smooth. If you try like just now like this one over here, the blue color one, right, if you slowly press, you feel that there's a bump. Yeah? So bump is, for those switches with like this bump, right, it's actually a tactile bump. So they are tactile switches.
So you press, right, it goes like, it's like a lump that you press down.
Yeah, there's a lump before you actually go, you have to use a bit more force to actually go through that bump.
It's very heavy, Shapes are a bit different.
Yes, correct.
So what are the different types of key shapes? Because I see all are different.
Our main one is actually cherry profile.
Okay.
Yeah, so cherry profile is just a very standard profile where it's actually most comfortable to type on. But if you look at eye level, right, there's actually a slope that is classified as cherry profile. So this one actually, if you see, is actually fully flat. So for this one, it's called XDA profile.
Okay.
Yeah, so XDA profile is actually slightly taller, okay, but in terms of sound, it's better. And in terms of typing feel, might be a bit more challenging as compared to cherry ones.
This one, look at this. So our cameraman also got this. You see this? So, Evian inspired. one no good, this one no sound. This one quite good. So I'm gonna get a Japanese keyboard, even though I don't know how to read anything at all. But it looks cute because there's bentos, there's ramen. Okay, so we're building the keyboard now.
I've been suckered into doing it.
So now we will see what actually is the case like. So this is the case without the switches and the keys.
Yeah, so what you're having in front of you right now is actually the barebone kit, okay? Nothing installed, so no switches, no keycaps, okay? And what we are looking to do is that we're going to modify your keyboard first before we insert the switches and the keycaps.
So what were you doing before this?
Actually, I was studying.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
so
straight out of school.
yeah, correct. Actually, I was doing this while I was studying also.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Started this with a bunch of your friends.
started with actually two of my partners last, two of my business partners. So
Very cool.
started as just a hobby. Actually, started off because I want to earn more money to buy more keyboard. Okay.
Didn't realize it become a shop.
Then I realized that in Singapore, there isn't really much places that actually make keyboards.
There's another shop that I saw.
Now it's very popular is Mesh lah.
Yeah, Mesh.
Leave it up. Press it in.
Oh, that's very scary.
No, don't worry. It's that we're actually looking to help you to lube the stabilizers to make them smoother, and as well as don't have this like rattly sound when you use it.
Okay.
Yeah. Stabilizers are actually meant for your larger keys, okay, in order to prevent them from sinking from one end or the other. So off-the-shelf ones, boards, the stabilizers are very rattly, okay, because there's not enough lube to actually make it to actually mitigate the plastic or metal contact. So what we're doing now is we're going to lube them so that when the plastic contacts with the metal, they won't have much sound.
Zoom in. You can see the pins.
No, it's incorrect.
And then we just
How do you know it's in correctly? You just press it all the way in. This one is not.
Then you push.
Yeah, not all the way in. So just press it in. Okay, done. Yep. So you can see there's one key that's not working, which is the L key. That's because maybe when we put in the switch at the time, the switch is bent.
So bend, that's why it doesn't work.
Yeah, so you just straighten it, then you just put it back. So it's put back.
It works. Okay, so we've just finished making the keyboards. So shout out to Wenjie for helping us along the way. Okay, so you can just come down and feel free to test everything that they have. There's like everything on display.
Yeah, so we got quite a few keyboards you can come and try lah.
Yeah, so I think this is one of the things that you have to feel and touch and listen and just play for yourself, because when you see online, you will never get the full experience until you actually touch it. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and come down and try out some keyboards. Alright, so we're back. So we're gonna get rid of this soon. So this is what I got. This is the Monsgeek M1 wireless with RGB. Okay, so basically this is a keyboard build kit that we have done. So they sell it as a bare bones keyboard. So it's just the case and the PCB inside with some foam and everything. So you got to choose your own switches and choose your own keycaps. So I know nothing about this. So thankfully Wenjie was there at Landingpad to help us guide us along the way. So what we did was actually we chose from I don't know how many kinds of tens of switches that they have. So he just let me try a lot, and there were a lot of samples. And then yeah, just to get the feel and the sound that you like. So listen to the sound. So I am really 100% satisfied with the sound. So the chassis is metal, so I think it also helps to dampen a bit of the sound. It's really solid. I have never ever experienced a keyboard like this before. And for the keycaps, what we've done is just pick the one that we like. So I like this bit of vintage look. Yeah, but it looks quite fun. Then the RGB is just I don't know, maybe it's for young people, I don't know, but you can turn it off and then it looks old school and super classy. Okay, so enough with that, let's listen to it. Okay, so I really enjoyed the experience at Landingpad. Yeah, it was a great experience for someone like me who doesn't really know what a mechanical keyboard is. I mean, I know what a keyboard is, but I didn't know the parts and what goes into making the keyboard and assembling it. So if you attend their workshop, they will explain to you and guide you through how to assemble the keyboard and the kind of mods that you can do. I mean, of course, you can learn all this from YouTube, but if you are lazy, and what better way than to get someone to just teach you and guide you along, so your first keyboard will be amazing like this. Yep, so if you like this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe to us. We'll see you the next round, so do let me know what other kind of tech stuff that you would like to see. I enjoy buying nonsense. And yeah, if your kid wants you to buy a mechanical keyboard for them, right, please buy one for them and then buy one for yourself also. Okay, see you in the next video. Bye bye.